Hello everyone, welcome back to Abyssus, where we're going to do a different kind of build today. I restarted the expedition multiple times, probably a good 20 times or so until I found this charm at the start, because I would like to do a Goldburst build, kind of see how that goes along with my magnetic storm. And I was looking for this charm. The health pickups no longer restore health, but give 50% of the healing value in gold instead. This includes healing shrines. I would like to go ahead and start the beginning of the game with this, because that's going to be most helpful in getting the most gold, I believe. And so we're going to move forward and see how this build works. Cool, there's a chest there. Alright. We take keys. What's going to be interesting about this build is I'm going to be using merchants, very little to maybe even not at all. So I want to basically build as much gold as I can. I don't really know too much about the build, but that's kind of more of the fun there, is just figuring it out. Hopefully we don't miss too many gold pots on the way.
There we go.
Alright, let's see if we can't get our first upgrade for this.
About time.
Right there, nice. We'll do secondary for sure.
Let's make some dough.
Ooh. A door with gold is going to be helpful.
It ain't my key. Don't mind if I do.
Fire. We'll put that on our primary as a useless one. Yep, we'll definitely go with the blessing and upgrade. Chest. More gold. We'll take it. very specific ones we're looking for. Yep, we'll take that one. Running away. Definitely gonna go for these. I'm gonna wait for the 200.
More.
We're gonna have to fight that guy.
That's the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, there's always more. Change your focus. That's it.
Okay.
Take that.
There's another one. Oh, okay. Guy that didn't quite die.
There's always
We
more.
won't be gambling any gold either. Straight up more gold. 10 extra gold if you take no damage during an encounter. That'll probably be helpful in the beginning for more encounters. We'll do that one. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy without
No one
using
remembers it
syringes.
was.
Of course, we're gonna go all the way out there like a weirdo. Just stay behind the pillar then. Ooh, that was close. Didn't mean to ping. Why is he over there? Come on, man. Woo. Brother, like, What's that one? Freebie. Okay, we'll pick this up because it'll give us gold instead. Nice. Ability, we don't care about that. Get the extra gold. And now... what I was really hoping for is that max health shrine would be in the same area as the healing shrine. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Okay, we'll go check to see what our this room up here has in it. Got a chest. Do some more. Can we get more gold? I probably need to focus on I guess we'll get dark for our ability. Just get that out of the way. Goldburst, yep. Yeah, we're gonna do the untouched gold. Okay, I'm gonna actually go back and utilize the max health a little bit more. Oof. Actually have to get on that one. We're not going to go any further. Just for the extra 25, I have to waste a syringe. I don't really want to mess up my run, just in case the boss ends up being a little doucher. It's pretty easy for the most part, but sometimes you just get those extra hits. Like, yeah, I need that syringe. Ooh, another elite with 2 random modifiers. We'll take it. Get some nicotine real quick here. There's the healing shrine. We're gonna come back for that at the end after we beat the elite. Most likely. Oh, there's a chest. Also, I want to pay attention to the rooms. Is there places to jump off? That way I can get my health as low as possible before I use the healing shrine. So if not, I might have to be risky with this last room.
I'll show you! Change your focus.
There's a place to jump off right there. Okay, don't need to be risky.
Blessing stronger.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Definitely building some gold. At one point that said 29 gold I got in here. That's pretty cool. More like 34, 35. Okay. Ooh, and a gold room. This might turn out to be a pretty good gold run.
Open sesame.
Goldburst run.
Aha! Struck gold.
Since I don't have another charm right now. Okay. More. Yeah, I think we want to get a pot of gold earlier than later. Wow, I'm just eating it. Something just destroyed me.
And stay down.
That, my friends, is why we saved the healing shrine for later. Free gold there. What's this one? Mr. Boom. We don't need explosions triggering twice. That doesn't help us.
Here we go.
There's some gold. Okay, before I go get the healing shrine, let me check this stuff down here. %, chance to trigger again, prioritizing new targets, or 20% of your gold as additional. Let's try that. That sounds pretty cool. Aspect of night. Of course. Shadows on other enemies. %, additional damage. Let's do the pot of gold first. We already have 4 different blessings for gold. That's pretty good. That's usually by the end of the encounter. Gotta go all the way back now. That's wrong. We're gonna jump off about 30 times. It's gonna be the room right before the other one. I think it's in this room. Yeah, we gotta do the jumping off in here. What? Oh, we can't do it there. Well, luckily there is this one up here. Do that. Oh, there's one here, right? No, not here. Right here.
Quite the timber.
We're gonna be at 1 health by the end of this, which will be actually pretty good.
Long way down. Quite the timber. Curses that. Got it. Long way down. Curses that. Quite the timber. Curses that. Got it.
Seems like once you hit 40% of your health, you get that warning sound.
Curses that. Long way down. Got it. Quite the timber. Long way down. Curses. Long way down.
7 more. 1, 2, 3,
Quite the timber.
4, 5, 6. One
Long
more.
way down.
We have 1 health point, guys. It's actually pretty cool. Thank God there's no like random stuff inside these rooms, like spikes on walls or something that you can accidentally bump into. There's gold. Alrighty, so from 717
Just like that.
to 1043. Ooh, we got an achievement too. And now we can hit our syringe to get some of that back. 2 syringes left for the boss. Obviously, we're not going to be making too much use of the merchant, I don't think, anyway, unless I go in there and he's got like something right away that I want, like the fan charm. I think that in that case I'd probably maybe take it, especially if it was earlier and cheaper.
It ate my key.
It ate my key.
That's the good stuff.
Probably should save my key for the gold room.
Let's stock up.
Yeah, I don't see nothing in here. I mean, getting another gold upgrade might be useful, but I think we're not going to. We're not going to spend our gold. So I have my gold as additional damage right now, and I think that's going to be pretty huge for creating some damage here. Alright, let's see what we get. Doing pretty good so far. perfect. He didn't even do his tornado thing. So far, that's working out pretty dang good. Skeleton key. I think we're going to take that instead of Giant Slayer. Open up some doors free of charge. Isn't there usually a health pickup? No, that's after the elites, I think. You know what I might do? I wonder if I risk going into a new area with just 2 syringes. Yeah, fuck it. Can I go off the edge here? Oh, I can't go back. Should have let the boss hit me some more, maybe. Take that. 30% extra damage.
Needed.
170 gold. Take that. These guys piss me off because they're just glitched out. Blessing and an upgrade. Yes, yes, yes. Could use that forge now for the extra 2 charges on this. That would be good. I probably should have done that one first, but I just didn't want to blow through all my soul fragments right away on a trial. Where's the other enemy at? There it is. Where you going, buddy? I love gold. There's that. Maybe we save that for a moment. See if we can find a healing shrine in here.
One after the other. Right, take it.
There's the forge. Definitely want that. Yes, larger battery right away.
Right,
Take it.
fine.
Oops.
Long way down.
That is not solid ground.
You're in the way.
Chest. 2 chests. Soul fragment. I mean, okay. First.
Something good.
Yep, get some more of that.
Another surge.
Ooh, more gold. Heck yeah. Goldburst has a 10% chance to stun enemies, 20% chance to explode, with the chance being based on your gold. Yeah, we'll try that one. Erupting gold, 30% chance now. I like. I think we're gonna go through Ooh, now there's a portal, so we gotta go get that healing
It
shrine.
ain't my key. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, what was my other one that I have? Oh, skeleton key. Okay. Wait, oh, it's that way. Oh, it's not a healing shrine. That's right. It was this. That's right. We'll take max health for sure. We were looking for a healing shrine. It's a good thing I didn't start jumping off of shit. I was about to. That Goldburst seems like it could be a very good build depending on how much gold you get. So currently I have 30% extra damage based on my gold. And since I have 1600, 30% of that is like 300 and then another 150 or 170. It's like an extra 470 damage additional. That's it's pretty huge, I think.
Think you can take me?
I like it. And we're just building our gold up too. Eventually that's going to be huge damage. Of course we get to the next areas and they're also going to be tougher enemies with more health, but that's okay.
I'll show you! Change your focus. Well done.
Cool. Nope, we're gonna save that. I need to get another gold blessing and then I'll come back for the upgrade. When the upgrade thing there doesn't show gold, that just means you don't, all your blessings are already upgraded for gold or whatever your skill is that you're looking for. And hopefully you have something like this where at the end of this boss here, you know, you're gonna get another blessing altar. Get out of here. Picking up gold increases fire rate, reload speed for 5 seconds, stacking 10 times, 5% chance to hit. Yeah, we're gonna do the weak spot one,
Let's get stronger.
and then we'll upgrade that. We should get our healing shrine in the next area. See? See? I told you. We'll do a blessing and an upgrade. Thank God it's not like an elite with 2 modifiers. Although it might be kind of interesting to see how that would play out with the current gold upgrades we have.
That's the good stuff. Changing focus. Get a load of that. Well done. Right taken.
Everything's just turning into gold. Should get take all these gold statues to the merchant and just clear them out. That'd be cool. No chests. No chests. And we ignore these. And a chest. I like that. There it is. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, well, let's continue for a little bit first. I think there should be one more room. Yes.
A fight's in the offing. It's a bunch of small fry.
Another chest. Yeah, we'll do prioritizing new targets. Ooh, more Goldburst. I love this run so far.
It's a clear improvement.
Clear improvement. Okay, I would like to find a cliff to commit suicide to. There we go.
Ooh, quite the tumber. I'm high and dry. Ah, long way down. Ah, yeah, gotta fuck. Ah. Curses, that's... long way down. Quite the top. Yeah, gotta... curses. Quite the... yeah.
14, 13,
Quite the...
12, 11, 10,
long way...
9, 8, 7,
quite the...
6,
long way...
5,
curses.
4, 3, 2,
Curses.
1. One more.
Gotta focus. Curses, that's deep.
Okay. Kind of fortunate that we're able to do it this way. Sometimes these healing shrines are like in the very first room of the area, which is very unfortunate. 481 gold. Not bad. And we have a gold key door.
Help yourself. Don't mind if I do.
Some more max health. I probably should have grabbed that first to maximize it, but that's okay, I didn't know. Alright, and then on to the boss. Since we have skeleton key, we'll go in here. Maybe we can find fan.
Let's stock up.
No fan. How much is this? 90. I don't want to. Really don't want to spend any gold. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. That's crazy. Gold looks like it could be very lucrative here. Holy shit. I love it. Maybe I should have taken some more damage. Or, nope, that's not a drop off. Oh, it's so anticlimactic. I don't know if I said that right, and I don't give a fuck.
What do we have here?
No blessings to upgrade. Well, that's unfortunate. I do have a stack of gold, though. Gold blessings. Okay, well, I don't really have a choice. We'll take that. Too bad we can't come back for that. Oh, we can get a blessing and an upgrade. An elite with 2 random modifiers. That's okay, though. Maybe it'll be good. Hopefully we don't have a healing shrine in the beginning. This game has done this to me in the past 2 times I've played in a row. 3 times I've played, something like that. Where I get to this far in the game, and then the very first room has the healing shrine. Another blessing upgrade altar. That's okay though, because we should be able to get a blessing somewhere in her. No key door. Maybe we can get a chest to give us a blessing. Oh, nice. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this a couple times until we find... No, not that. Duration. The duration one is pretty good. So yeah, 50. Yeah, we'll just take the duration one for now.
This will do nicely.
The other one I would look for is like the 100 up to 100% increased damage, depending on how far they are away or something like that. I don't remember. No. I'm gonna keep having my skeleton key just in case. I have a 3,300 gold pool right now. That's crazy. Need to not forget to come back to that upgrade. Ooh, there's a chest. More gold. Alright. Let's go fight this elite. Get our blessing. Hopefully he doesn't have like massive shields and healing and all that shit, but we're gonna find out. That was pretty easy. Gold. Merchant prices. No. No thank you. %2 less damage per 100 gold you have.
The welcome boon.
So if I have 3,500 gold, that's 35 times 2, 70% less damage? What? Yep, we'll take that and get an upgrade out of this. And we go back to the other upgrade. And I'm maxed out then, I think, on gold. So far, this seems to be extremely powerful if you do the build like this. And if you get, obviously, lucky enough to have the setups that I've had. Wait, where's the door? This way. Thank you. All I need is fan now, but I mean that would just make this so OP, which I definitely want to try to get fan, but I don't want to spend my gold either trying to get fan. Maybe the merchant will have fan like right away when I walk in the room. That would just make this run like perfect. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We have a charm, guaranteed legendary charm. That might give it to us. Small chance. Little small baby-like chance there.
You're in the way. Unstoppable.
There's a chest. With more gold. Imagine if we could get up to like 4K gold by the time we get to the
It's not over yet.
endgame boss. That'd be pretty nutty. No key room. That guy died midair. He was flying like Superman, but he couldn't handle it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this a couple times. We might come back to this. Key room? No. They're like, you had enough upgrades.
New objective, huh?
Okay. Pretty good. What else you got for me? Nothing. Just a bunch of gold enemies.
The bigger they are and all that.
Nice. Okay, where's the healing shrine? I guess we have one more room to go through. Okay, we can't get any more gold, I don't think. Oh, wait. Nope. What? Oh, I fucked up somehow. Well, that's cool. Yeah, whatever, dude. I do have 4K. Yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, what's this? Fan! Okay, we're gonna get rid of skeleton key. What's this other one? Miss Boom. We don't need merchants or nothing like that. I am going to go back and get some more max health here. Fan is going to just make this absolutely insane. I'm not going to use another syringe just to do 400 health. Well, no. I think we're going to be pretty good. probably could if you want. I think we have one more area to complete before the main boss, because it looks like it's corrupted, and I don't think the main boss can be corrupted. I'm just losing track here. That sucks that I can't pick a different blessing. I should have just auto-picked one. When you fill this all the way up, you can't get another one. So if you click on it and then you come out of it for some accidental reason, you're gonna screw yourself. We don't need any legendary charms. Let's do the first one because we could get the rare charm at the end for the 10% increased damage for each blessing and upgrade.
I'll show you.
Yeah, absolutely overpowered.
A fight's in the oven.
Destroyed. More gold. We're at 4,300 gold now. There's the healing shrine. Know what I mean? No, we should probably actually finish these next two rooms first and then come back. Skeleton key. I'm gonna leave that there for a second in case I find a room that has a door, like a gold room. We'll break it afterwards.
Change your focus. That's it.
Okay. Guess we'll go with shadows.
An ample reward.
There we go. We gotta wait for that too. Okay, let's go destroy the skeleton key. Let's go get our health. Biddy biddy. This doesn't damage over time now, okay. That's good enough. 631. Jeez. Okay. That's wild. No longer need to worry about that, so.
Not bad.
I think 5k gold is enough for a test here. So now we do 10% more damage for each minor and major blessing. We have fan. We get 3 projectiles. And we have the gold upgrades to give us like 30% more damage plus whatever else they do. I think we're going to just absolutely destroy this. We don't have a key for that, which we don't need. This guy's screwed. instant dead. Holy cow. Oh, of course I missed that. What the hell?
Focus.
That's crazy.
A fight's in the offing.
Ow. Yeah, it's doing like 20,000 damage per hit. That's insane. Alright guys, I think we've found a great build. So far this is the strongest build. Of course you have to have everything, like I said, play out the way it did. No blessings to upgrade. Okay then. Let's just destroy these heralds real quick. And dead. And you're dead.
Oh, where that came from. Now, the bigger they are and all that.
Yeah, I have absolutely never had anything this strong yet. I think the key to this build, guys, is getting that health converter charm right in the beginning, and of course at the end having a fan like this is, you know, triples it all. I like glitched it out, now I still have that music playing. Alrighty. Let's see how badly it destroys Mr. Big Boss. Very quickly. Holy cow. Wait. Oh, there's one. How am I not hitting that?
Stay down.
That's incredible. Can we get the soul fragments, please? Nope, apparently not. Not all of them. Okay, we'll go this way then. Dude, that's insane. Sir. By far the strongest build I've seen. Alright guys, Tesla gun, fan. Have 5,000 damage at the end, or gold I mean at the end. With all the gold blessings and upgrades, and you will just absolutely have no problems at all. Make sure that your weapon upgrades are larger battery and increased range and radius. And then for the third one, you can, you can probably mess around with that. I like this one. The duration is increased by 20% for each active secondary effect. It just, they stay on the ground longer. But yeah, there we go. You have the Goldburst build. And I have found my favorite damage dealing build. Absolutely. I hope you all enjoyed it. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace.